Oh, we're not scanning anything. Scan things. Always be scanning. Always be closing. No, scanning. Good news is you're fired. Love that movie. It's so underrated. What an underrated movie that is. Chicken, God of exploring. There's nothing for you to explore until I build a tunnel. I need more machine parts before I can build a tunnel. If I send machine parts with the export money we're gonna have, combine that with Martian patents, which has still got a little bit of ways to go. Still a bit of ways to go. Life support is not offline. The Moxie is offline to conserve power, but we still have plenty of oxygen in storage. The Moxie's offline for power reasons. This is also sucking power. I could decrease this a little bit, actually, I think. Yeah, we can decrease that, and now we have only a 7 power deficit. Which is not bad. We're discharging. But we don't have anything left. We don't really have much left in those batteries, but we're still doing okay. We're doing okay. Can I go down even more with this? I think so. Why did I have that so high to begin with? Yeah, well, I had it higher because I was going to build this, I think. But now we only have a 4 power deficit. So I think we're going to make it out of this okay. Because as soon as it goes daytime, we get a big power surplus. And that big power surplus will give us a good charging rate on those batteries. This gets to stay operational because in the morning we actually have somebody working here. Low morale, but... Wait, she gets a buff because she's Japanese? Her work performance says she's working hard because she's a workaholic. She's in the correct workplace. And she also gets additional performance just because she's Japanese. Okay. That's great. We have 22 citizens now, including a new Stella Hubble. Stella Hubble lives in the Waffle Dome. I think we're gonna name the domes after breakfasts. That's a pretty good theme. We already have the Waffle Dome. So this one here, what should we name it? Just throw me out some breakfast foods. What do you guys eat for breakfast? I don't know how many of you guys eat. Some people skip breakfast. My wife skips breakfast, but like, what do you eat for breakfast? We're gonna name our domes after breakfast. That sounds nice. Cereal. Yeah, that's a pretty common one, actually. Cereal is what I eat for breakfast almost every morning. Pancakes, you know, waffles and pancakes. Waffles, you know what? We're gonna go with pancakes for now. Don't worry, we'll get your names in, because, like, there's gonna be a lot of domes, and I'm sure there's a lot of different things for breakfast. Pancakes is something we do for breakfast. This is a pancakes dome. Waffle and pancake. Pancake. No. We want plural. You don't never eat just one pancake or one waffle. You have waffles and pancakes. So, there you go. We'll do that. You need a bratwurst dome. Maybe we'll start with like breakfast, and then we can move on. Like this will be breakfast, and then we have lunch over here. We'll start doing dinners somewhere. I don't know. We'll have desserts. We're gonna name our domes after food. I think that's fine. I don't see any problem with this. We could do other little domes once we expand too. Like we don't need to keep doing these. I do want to try out some of these other ones. I know people are might be thinking to themselves when he's gonna use the new ones, right? The new domes. We'll get there, right? These ones right here, it's just a single concrete maintenance. Is pretty nice. There's plenty of areas to grow here, which is pretty cool, right? I might start putting some triangle ones in just because. Could be interesting, all right? Right here would be pretty interesting as a placement. It's gonna get a little dust on it though because of this extractor. I have to put it far enough away, so like maybe here. You know, like maybe there. Yeah, the dome starts here, so it'd be safe. All right, we'd start doing that. You know, the barrel dome, big area here, but we just don't have the people to need that yet. Like I'm not gonna start just expanding when I don't have the people to occupy the buildings. All that's doing is inviting more maintenance costs. So yeah, that's my response to that, which will probably be in the comment section at some point. I've responded to it now. I feel like some people, I said this in a comment, I might have sounded like I was being a jerk. Because you can't give humor and personality to words very well unless you're using emojis. Without the emojis, you just can't tell what I'm thinking. But I said, I feel like some people don't quite understand that these things are, like the episodes on YouTube are of live streams, right? So like, when you're like screaming at me, you missed this thing, you missed this thing, and it's like the first part of the whole stream. And I fix it in the second part or the third part. I mean, come to the live stream and tell me there. And then I can ignore you because you're backseating, and then everyone will be say I don't read chat, and then you know, then I become a terrible person and I don't read chat. I can't tell what you're thinking with emojis. I use emojis all the time. See this one? There's an emoji. There's an emote. An emoji. We're reducing. We have to shorten the word emoji. It's too long. It's just emoji now. I removed a syllable. I mean, that is technically how you shorten a word. I only removed one letter, but I did actually take out an entire syllable out of that, so. It's now an emoji. Yeah, yell at me live. I'll ignore you there too. See? I am a perfectly professional streamer. That's what we do. We ignore chat. They don't know what they're talking about. They can't possibly know. Ooh, we have archaeology? Oh, it says research it. That must mean it's... Why is it showing me in that menu? Do I have it in this tree already? Available? Martian board, I really like this. I really like this. Yeah, it's available as a research, that's why it's there. That's crazy. I still want to go down... Yeah, engineering is a big thing to go down, and physics is still like a really massive thing that I need to focus on. But I want this money. We just don't have the research. Can I get more people working here? Do I have any more scientists? This guy's name is Yuto Yamamoto. Yo, whoops. Yamamoto. Yuto Yamamoto. He's our only scientist. That sucks. Where are you working? You work in the infirmary. Good. How about over here? You're at least a medic, so that's good. Claybear Gaming, thank you for the tier 1 sub, 7 months in a row. Very generous. I appreciate that very much, sir. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for helping me to also do well and to continue doing what I do and love. I appreciate it. For now, just to help with comfort, I'm gonna throw a lake here. Just to help them with comfort, because there's space in this. I can fill it with parks really cheaply. It provides comfort and it doesn't cost much. It's like a couple, like, it doesn't cost hardly anything. I love people who come in. There are some people who do this. I'm not pointing fingers. I mean, you'll know who you are, but I'm not gonna call you out. There are some that will come in and go, hey, this is boring, I'm gonna leave. Or they'll type a message in chat where they're like, oh, it's this game again? I don't like this game, I'm out of here, bye. Why not just go? Why not just go? Like, why do you have to tell me that? I think it's to like, is it like to discourage me from playing the game I'm playing and play something different? I come in to type out my support for the channel, but I don't stay because I don't want spoilers. DOS 2, for example. Okay. Do you not like my support, Charlie? Let me support you. I get it. No, it's cool. It's cool. When you chime in and you say, hey, just wanted to chime in, you know, but I don't want spoilers, bye. That's completely good. Like, I love that, you know, because I want to see your shining face, metaphorically speaking. I want to see your name in chat. That's cool. I like it. I like you being here. It's the people who have the intent of changing or otherwise ceasing what I'm into for doing what they're into. And all I wanted to say to those people usually is just, why don't you go play it? Like, you go play it. You want to see it? Go play it yourself. Go do it. Go play it. Have fun. Have fun. That's what I'm trying to do. You know? Like, leak Anthem on stream? Definitely will not be leaking Anthem on stream. But I have access to Anthem. I have it installed on my computer right now. Will you at least tell if it looks worth it or not? So we're under a very strict NDA. And we're very limited and very restricted on what we're allowed to say about it. Like, I can't even tell you, like, if you had questions on, like, how many different classes there are, how many different weapons there are, customization options, all those types of things, I can't say a word. I'm also not allowed to publicly endorse or publicly, like, not endorse. So I can't tell you if it's good or bad, right? I can't tell you if it's good or bad. What I can say, I think, is whether or not I enjoyed my time in it while I had access to it. I think that's okay. It's seriously, it's a really strict NDA. Like, I read through all the text and I'm just going, so you're telling me I'm basically only allowed to say that I played it. Okay. Really strict. I just had a huge rant with chat. That was fun. That was awesome. Cool. GG, guys. Well done. Dome heating. It just popped up while we were talking. As the frost outside melts, you can see that colonists are returning to their normal routines. The atmosphere is even a bit cheerful. You finish the report on dome pancakes and the issue with the heaters, assuring our sponsor that the problem has been fully resolved. It seems that the accident has energized the colonists. Their morale is up by 20 for 5 souls. Another day, another disaster averted. But if we had the doctor, we could tell the colonists to take it easy for the next few days and drink lots of fluids, which would grant their sanity a boost. It won't matter. We won't need that. Their sanity is actually quite low now. Like, their sanity is way down because of that disaster. Over here, much better. Their heaters didn't fail. Over here, it did. So their comfort and sanity is lower. But we're getting that research soon. Right here. That Martian-born won't take any sanity damage at all from disasters. That will help us tremendously in those types of situations. Because everyone living in that dome I believe everyone living in this dome is a Martian-born. I believe. Martian-born. Ooh, hang on. Martian-born and sexy. You don't say. Ha ha ha. Let's take a look at this. So this guy here, he works out. This guy here's got good genes. Ladies, look at that. Look at that pose. He's even posing for you. Look at that. He knew we were coming. He's very fit. See? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there it is. The hand on the hip and everything. Look at that. He's ready, ladies. We got 23 colonists. How would you like to make it 24? He's a nerd. Yeah, he's pondering about the universe and stuff as well. He's wondering whether or not you like Kirk or Picard is what he's doing. He's like just really figuring it out. Like, man, Kirk or Picard. And then Picard, we have a top colonist with that last name, chimes in and like, oh, no, you definitely want Kirk. this family, you don't want anything to do with us, trust me. Okay, so let's see. Low resources, so we're low on oxygen because this isn't on. Let's turn the Moxie back on. What am I doing? Turn the oxygen back on. Adequate storage, fully fine. We're actually increasing now because we're not using as much as we are consuming. No, we are using as much as we're consuming. We're not using as much as we're generating. There we go. Got all these drones standing around because there's nothing to do. 23 colonists. None of them are unemployed still, but I might need another dome just for comfort reasons. We have 30 vacant resident slots, so we just don't need another dome. What we need is more production. And I need to trade with people. Can I trade with somebody? I need machine parts. You guys are all looking pretty poor on machine parts. Look at this. 207 polymers. I would like to trade you guys. Can I do... Ooh, exchange technologies. I like this. We will give you Martian. See, I don't want extractor amplification. So are they only offering me the least advanced tech that they have? Is that what this is? So do they take a look at my tech tree and go, this is the least advanced one you need, so that's the one we'll offer you? Because if that's the case, I should get this anyway, just so that I can start trading them for more advanced tech. Because that seems to be what they're doing. Like these guys here, if we wanted to exchange technologies, they would also be doing the same trade. It's the same exact trade. And then if I wanted to do it with the colony of the Church of the New Ark, I bet it's the same thing. No, they have no interest in any of our tech. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe their tech is really bad. They're not getting any research. That makes sense. They're not getting any research. Wait, if they're not getting any research, they should be interested in all my tech. Because they're not researching. They should be interested in all my tech, you know? Yeah, we're not going to get any of this stuff. I might be able to get the all sensor scans. Scan all sectors. I might be able to get that one. Because I'm doing pretty good on scanning. We're doing pretty good with that. It's our sensor towers are up there. And then do we have the sensor tower thing? We have this too. So we can pop more sensor towers wherever we want now, actually. They don't take any more maintenance. That will help us scan even faster. So if I wanted to scan, let's say, I can put a sensor tower here. And get another one maybe like over here. Maybe like right here. And then we'll get Yashan down here to stand right here. And he can build this. That's probably pretty good. The church has no interest in research. That makes sense. They can't research. They have no tech to offer. Hey, that's a good point. So they worded it to where they're not interested in any of my tech. Interesting. We can request resources. They're in good standing with us. Can they just send us stuff for free? Can we have some polymers? We need polymers. A commander with your skills may yet have some trouble with from time to time. That's understandable, and we'll send help. -20 standing, their aid rocket is on the way, so they're just gonna send us stuff for free now. That sounds great. How much are they gonna send me? They sent me 40 polymers. That's pretty cool. Hey, hey, hey. You know what that means? I think it means, well, first off, we don't need to have all these, we don't need to have all of our generators open anymore. But what it means is I could totally have an art studio now to help with comfort, and that would really ramp up baby production. And baby production is what I'm all about. Let me tell you, it's what I'm all about. Let's salvage this. Actually, this could be where I put the extra tunnel for the third dome. So maybe we put the art gallery over here instead. Art gallery over here. Where is it? I want a really small one though, like a really small one. Not the big one. It says it, service comfort 80. Consumption 1 and 1. Small art store. Consumption is 1. Service comfort 80. But again, it doesn't serve the same amount of people. But I think the small one is fine. Same amount of resources used up though. I only need this one spot, so I could still put it in this dome. Because this is the dome I need to serve this the comfort to. But I just want to check something really quick. Before I put that in, can I put the, no, not the tunnel, a passage. Oh, yeah, like that. Yeah. So I can do that. So I think that's what I'll do. So we'll have the small art store located there. This will consume polymers, but we have a pretty good abundance now. We can ramp up the comfort, ramp up that baby production, get more people involved, get more people in schools, more kids in schools, right? This little girl here, for example, needs to move over here. There's too many, like, they keep sending their babies to live in this residence, and I don't like it. I wish this was the priority. Like, this is the priority for people to live in, you know? Half the build space, a third of the cost. It's a decent deal. Yeah, there's just no spire, which is a huge trade-off if you think about it. Like, when it comes time to have, like, arcology or something, like, all of a sudden, now I have a lot more living space in this dome. If I had just built one, if I just spent the 10 polymers, you know? Now I have arcology in here. What are you doing? No deposits. Oh no! We're running out of metals! Well, the good news is I can break this down now. The bad news is we just ran out of metals. Okay, hang on. We got metals over here, which technically I can do pretty easily. Very low grade. We have so many. We're stocked up for 650, but our resources are not, like, are not infinite, right? We just got it shown to us direct. Martian patents will be done pretty soon.
Sector scanned.
I can set this rocket back later. Did they bring us the polymers yet? Nope, they're on their way. Speaking of which, can I abuse that for something else? I need machine parts. Machine parts. You guys don't have a whole lot, unfortunately. You guys have some electronics. We could offer you a trade. Ooh, we will send you 50 polymers in exchange for 1,350 research. We just got 50 polymers sent to us for free by the other colony. So it's almost like we just got free research, right? Huh. They sent us 40 polymers. But I also just put the art store in. Use a covert operation against another country. Recruit colonists. Recruit colonists. Steel Technologies. I like this one. They're making a lot of research, they have a lot more research than we do. I like this one. But will it just steal the one that I have, like, down the list? I don't want that. Maybe recruit colonists is what I want. Get few specialists. Get one exceptional colonist. Maybe many non-specialists is what I need. But what if they have bad traits? What if they have bad traits? They have, what, 48 colonists? That's a lot, but maybe we should do this. Maybe we should do this against another colony that has more colonists. You guys have 50. We're sitting here with 23. We could do it against China. We could do it against China. They have 30 research. We could get a few specialists. I don't know if Chinese and Japanese will exist peacefully, like, in the same domes, though. Doesn't China, like, screw with a lot of people around Asia? Isn't like China, like, screwing with a lot of other Asian countries? I don't know if that's gonna work out real well. Maybe we just get one exceptional colonist from them, or get a few specialists. You know, I like this one. Get a few specialists. Rocket is ready. Let's go recruit. Get a few specialists from China. Sounds like a plan. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. We need some people. We can get them that way. I like it. We need to get people somehow. We're gonna do it that way. Off the drones go to unload our rare metals. We'll export them later when we have. I like how they just up they go, you know? God, they're so fast and they just lift off. It's awesome. It's unloading our fuel as well. Okay, that's cool. Because it was fueled up for the return trip home and it doesn't need to do that anymore. Required payload. Oh, it needs officers. So I kind of don't have officers, so I guess we'll cancel it. We're gonna cancel that. Because I don't have the officers to do that. So, sorry drones. Load it back up for export. China screws with most of the world at this point. Pretty strong stronghold of soft power over Africa nowadays. Take it home. Export these rare metals, please. Let's get us some money. We got 500 million in the bank. It feels good. Feels super good. We can afford a supply pod now if we need to. That feels good too. We're still okay on machine parts though. We're managing the maintenance pretty well. We're only producing a very small amount, like 1.4 per soul. But it's enough to just sustain us and just delay, right? We have 1 in our production, but our maintenance is 1.1. We're just under our production, so we're slowly being drained and losing it. But if we can get more colonists, if we can get more births, more comfort, more births, get more people working in here, that'd be a good deal. We're actually starting to... Our founders are actually starting to get old. They're seniors now. So we're gonna need to really start pumping out people, because if our seniors age, if we're gonna outage ourselves basically. We're gonna age ourselves out of existence. So we gotta keep producing kids. We need those babies produced. ASAP. Foreign aid rocket. Oh, I can land it anywhere. I don't have to land it on the trade pad. That's interesting. Does that mean I have to resupply it with fuel? Maybe. It might. Let's land it. See what happens. So this is China's rocket. It's coming down to see us with 46 polymers. Oh, no, this is the Church of the New Ark. All right, we took the polymers from them. So Church of the New Ark gave us polymers for free. Do they have any more? Yeah, they have so many polymers now. My God, these guys are cranking out polymers. These guys gave us some, but these guys are cranking out the polymers so hard right now. What if we can request resources from them too? We need polymers. I see. There is an issue you can't handle by yourself. Very well then. We'll send some help. They sent us a bunch too. Cool. So they're gonna send us some more polymers too. We're gonna stockpile the polymers. That sounds nice, which means I don't need them to make them very long. That means I can keep providing this need. Get the service comfort going up. I can provide this need for longer. So hopefully that means more, more babies.
Funding received.
There's 500 million in exports. Yeah, we got 1 billion. Cool. Cargo rocket. We can send ourselves... I think another Sterling would be good. I want the electronics factory prefab. But we can make it ourselves now, actually. No, we have the research to make it ourselves. Never mind. So we need electronics. We need some machine parts. We don't need polymers anymore. That's for sure. Let's get 30 machine parts brought to us. We can use this to build the tunnel. Everything else is fine. Unless I want to have another explorer, which would help our research speed. That would help our research speed. Interesting. I could get 1 orbital probe just to speed up the scanning, because I can get that. This is probably worth it. 50 million helps us scanning faster. And they can deep scan now too, so we can see if there's any deep scan metals nearby. Yes, I like it. Send this. Send this. They can deep scan, so I could scan like a deep scan like right here to see if there's any like deep metals. And I know where I can establish this later, or whether or not I need to break this down or just stop maintenance. That could be good. I just ate some really spicy noodles and I'm just really happy now. You know what I want tonight? I haven't had it in forever. I want Thai food. I want Masuman curry. Yes. I want Masuman curry. Hot medium's pretty good. Like Thai food is pretty spicy. Medium is usually like the comfort place, but I might go hot tonight. I'm feeling a bit spicy tonight.